Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Deus Ex. Mankind Divided, you see? I can't help myself. Mankind Divided, yes indeed. Here we are. After the last session, we came back to our apartment area to stash a few things and sell a few things, and now we are ready to head back on out. To the city district to do some stuff. And we decided we were questioning, should we go for the main mission, shall we do some side stuff? And I'm going to do some side stuff today. I'm recording this session on the same day that I'm supposed to be having my anniversary stream. I've got a dodgy neck, it's been giving me some absolute grief for the past 3 days now, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better, and I can't do with her screaming in my ear all at the moment. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm just gonna have a nice chilled out session today, just do some exploration of the district where we're going, pop into some shops, see what we can find, and then we'll do a couple other side missions, such as speaking with the hypnotist guy and maybe snooping in some apartments to try and find a hacker, that kind of thing. So you know, nice chilled out session today. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to utilize this code that we found in Ruzicka Station to open this door, and then rather stealthily, rather sneakily, and not at all suspiciously, we are going to search the drawers, find absolutely nothing, and then we are going to go through this vent that we saw from the outside, and hopefully not make a noise. There we go. We're in. We're in.
Well, let me tell you, the next time that little bastard comes in to complain about not having access to his locker, I'm going to shove him in it and leave him there. I know, right? Have a sense of priority. So we took over the place
nobody saw me. How is this happening? Not a clue. This is very bizarre, is this? I'm going to continue on, because once I've finished in here, they'll have calmed down and they won't know what day it is. So we'll proceed onwards as if nothing's happened. You don't care for the box that's just fallen right next to you? No? Ah, it's fine, a bit of wind. Indeed, I agree with you, love. Bit of wind. That's all it is. Holy cow. Right, let us get to the green. How do we get to the green? The green is up there. We just go around the outside, I think.
Anomaly detected.
Come on, quick.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Access granted. Right, okay, so, yeah, I don't know what we're looking for in here, but they gave us a code, so there must be something decent, right? That's my assumption. Biocells are always handy, and a security terminal, which will be unlocked for us to shut down a camera that's already shut down and turn off the alarms. Okay, not quite so useful. Things to sell. Ah, that reminds me. Oh, breach software. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to pause it for a brief moment. Okay, so yes, here we are, looting and plundering this place for no apparent reason. But it might be just to get some, to get some goodies, which is fine with me. Fine with me. Completely and utterly fine. Anyway, whilst I was paused, I remembered that I forgot to do something at the start of the session. We have this imposter that calls itself Mary Sue. This is not the real Mary Sue, people, I quite assure you. We've used it a couple of times, but completely forgot that we've got the real deal right here in our storage. Yeah, transfer to your inventory, of course, and I might as well get the rest of this pistol ammo as well. All of it, please. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. Thank you. So there you go. 76 regular pistol ammos, 102 EMP pistol ammos, and there you have it. We have this elite version, tinges of gold. This is the proper Mary Sue. I don't know if it's actually got a... let's have a look. 15, 15, 25, 20, 30, 50. Should be better, right? 15, 18. Rate of fire slower. 20, 40, 40. Slower rate of fire. Damage 15, ammo 18. $20, 30, 50. 20, 40, 40. So it's got slight differences. Slower reload speed, slower rate of fire, but better ammo. Okay. We can still upgrade it, I think, but it just looks better, doesn't it? With the gold and stuff. So, yeah. 10mm elite pistol will sell this fraud, and we shall keep this one. Sorry about that, love. But you were detrimental to my plans to rob this place. Combat rifle, we'll sell that as well. Thank you very much. Credit chips, a load of blank screens. Some more hacking software. Some parts. Okay, so, you know, just in terms of loot and plunder, hypo stims as well. Oh, and some painkillers. Don't forget the painkillers. Just in terms of loot and plunder, I think it was definitely worth coming in here. We've got quite a bit of stuff. Oh, and we're not finished yet, apparently. We're not finished yet. Let's not be premature in our assessment here. Okay. Right, let's put that away now. We don't need that. Thank you. Let's just knock a few locks off. Take a tactical shotgun and a mine template. Some regular pistol ammo. Okay, I think it's worth coming in here now. This is the icing on the cake. This has really confirmed it. We are looting and plundering. Big style. Right. From Alex Prazak to Kat Polonlalnik. Can't get in the server room. Kat, maintenance said a burst pipe has messed up the panel, providing power to the door, but they can't fix it until tomorrow. It switched off for now because it was electrifying stuff around it. It looks scary as hell when it was on. Either way, door isn't opening until it's repaired, so you should come over yourself and make sure they're on it. For now, just give IT permission to patch me remote access. Password Messier343. I'd rather be out of the station anyway with all the extra police hanging around. Signed, Alex. That straight away rings a bell with me. Straight away rings a bell. We went off the beaten track when we were looking for the toys store, or we were around that area, and we went into a zone through a tunnel. There was some electric stuff there, and then we got into a room, big room, with loads of TVs on the wall, and there was an out of power lock. We put the power on. It didn't power the lock still, but then it electrified the entire room. I remember it. This sounds like what they're talking about. So it seems like we can open that door remotely. The question is, where is the computer that opens it remotely? The security terminal over there didn't seem to suggest that we could do it. I'm not sure. But why would that pocket secretary be in this station? Seems to me it should be somewhere in this station, that terminal. It's definitely not in here, as far as I can see. So where else would there be a terminal in here? That has me bamboozled. Right, we don't have much space left. We need to sell a couple of these big guns, sell this pistol, sell... I might keep the mine template. We're going to sell this stem processor. We are going to a new zone, and I'm imagining there will be shops in the new zone, so I'm not backtracking again, so... Okay, this is going to be funny.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something.
And there's no computers in here either for remote access, is there? So I don't know where we would punch that code in. What's this? I think these are the toilets. I think these are the toilets.
I thought it was around here somewhere.
Alright. And we're back here.
Clank. How are we supposed to feel safe in this?
God, I just saw so people that insult me, I just want to punch them in the face. You can't, you can, but you're just going to cause an issue for yourself. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it, Jensen, don't do it, don't do it! Okie dokie, hello everybody and welcome to the City District. Yeah, hey, we're here. It's bad for your health, love, says Jensen, who smokes as well. Okay, so the plan. The man with the plan. The plan is to basically explore this half of this part of town. All the quests are on this side, so the game is kind of steering us to this side of the map first. We'll explore this second half of the map another time, maybe when the game sort of gives us a gentle prod in that direction. So what we'll do is we'll start off down south and we'll kind of have a look in all the shops that we can look into. We've been into the government district, there's the courtyard there, there's Ludwig Lounge, there's the market square, there's the bank as well, we might pop our head in there. Apartments there, there's the Rose Garden, there's our base, and there's a couple of shops. There's Tech Noir here, there's Tube House Electrics, and there's Something Security, Subitrack Security, but that's ready now, I don't know why. So yeah, we're just going to have a bit of a wander, a bit of a gander, and see what we can stumble across in this rather large city. Just enjoy and sit back and relax. I'm not going to commentate too much. But just chill out, let's just relax, enjoy. Cleaning facilities, just in case you've got cleaning issues in your apartments.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Okay, that's fine. Grab his printer and leg it in his head and run off. I don't know why this game brings out the childish streak in me, it really does. I'm not normally this bad. I'm giving a bad impression of myself in real life here. Every time somebody says something that I don't like, I just lash out. No, I'm very calm, you know. I suddenly have the urge in this game to do things to people. That's not very nice. I don't know why. It's because you can. It's because you can, you see. You can. Okay, my phone is buzzing again. I do apologise. Every time I start playing, I keep forgetting to put it on silent. Okay, what do we got here? We have a manhole cover that takes us underground. Rave party keycard. Do you think Jensen's down with the kids? Do you think Jensen would like a good old rave? Notice there was an event here as well. This could be a way around the keycard situation. I mean, it seems a bit early for a rave. And there's electric there, and we're not really equipped to deal with that. That's probably going to be The very next praxis point that I get, I'm saving up. I've got 2 at the moment. I'm waiting for 1 more. I'm going to get the social enhancer. Then after that, we're going to go and get the electrical dermal armor, electrical resistant thing, which is going to take 2, 3, 4 praxis points, just because this is the last thing that we need to be able to allow us access to all areas. At the moment, we can get everywhere that we need to, apart from when there's electric, and we've come across a bit of electric on more than one occasion. So, you know, as I explained, I'm trying to go for access all areas as quickly as possible. So we've got the hacking maxed out. So next up, after social enhancer, will be protection from electrical, but also protects us from EMP. So it's a dual purpose, and that could be very handy as well. Okay, so that was the courtyard area with an access to the sewers. We're not going to go into the sewers today. We're going to go into the sewers another time, right? Auto Dilly. Auto Dilly. Let's have a look in Auto Dilly, shall we? I mean, I've not got a car, but maybe he sells other parts, perhaps?
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever.
Oh, I've got plenty of money. I just don't have a need for your goods and supplies. I don't have a vehicle. Ruzika's vision for the future. Read at your leisure. Ruzika was one of the presidents, I think. Was it president, prime minister, president? President, yeah. She died. Yeah. She died. She got killed by an AUG in the AUG incident. But she was quite a popular... popular the right word? President? Okay, so that's no use and no ornament to us. Right, the Tube House Electrics. There's a way into the sewers, and there's Tech Noir. I think Tech Noir is down another side street. Actually, we may. In fact, we're going to turn around. We're going to go down this side street. There's Stanex there as well. There's a couple of little areas, and then we'll come back out here and then kind of do a down that way. Yeah, well, we'll just yeah. There's no method to my madness here. A bit of backtracking and stuff. That's event going into Auto Dilly. Why would we go in via event when the doors are open? I don't know. Maybe we'll come here in another time. Maybe at night time when it's shut, and we might want to go in and rob the place, perhaps. Because you know how we like a bit of burglary every now and then. You know, it just keeps you on your toes, doesn't it? Keeps you on your toes.
So my client beat him to death with a
Look at this nice little coffee shop, little raised decking area. Very nice. Very civilized.
I don't have
I take it that
officer is prepared to testify.
I take it that we aren't allowed, our kind, orgs, you know, anything nice in town, orgs can't go and do it. Org, natural only benches, natural only shops.
Terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It was certainly
Tech Noir, once again a winner by DJ St. Leon.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you.
I mean, it does look very sleek, doesn't it, this place? I do like it.
Exclusivity.
Very clean, very sleek. Technology, yeah, we like that. Hello, buddy.
In the market. Welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high end. And you look like you know high end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Well, I would like to buy whatever you're selling, thank you.
Great, go ahead. Super.
Breach software sold. Okay. We found a breach software just very recently in the office, in the police thing that we just come out of. I wondered what they were. We couldn't use them or anything. Right, okay. Hacking items? Nah. Crafting parts? Nah. Consumables? Biocell? Oh, multi-tool. We can craft those and we haven't used any yet. I imagine these will come in very handy when there's locks that are quite difficult to hack and you just want to get through quickly. This is your tool. This is your tool. We've got 4, I think, so, and we can craft them if we need them. So biocells definitely want that. That, however, not overly forced. And a weapon, a stun gun. We already have one. Right, let's do some selling. Right, we're going to sell the combat rifle. We're going to sell the tactical shotgun. We're going to sell this phony pistol. We're going to sell that. Yeah, a bit more ordered now, isn't it? A bit more ordered. We like that. 8,346. We want 10,000. We want 10,000 for a praxis point.
No Fortress Heroes on board attacks.
Thank you very much.
I'm good for now.
Don't wait for planned obsolescence.
I don't know what on earth you said, but whatever. Right, lovely. So that's Tech Noir done. There's Stanex behind us. Let's go take a quick peek.
We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Oh, I've seen. Thank you very much. I may return and buy some if I get short, but for now I'm quite happy.
Okay, you're good to go. But I ran right out again because
Storage. Stanek
that would be the old man's daughter. He adores her.
is not open, bizarrely. Okay, that's a way around the back. I better quick save this. This might cause a problem with police nearby. But how do the police know it's not? How do the police know it's not my? It's not my
Just make it through this shit.
storage. We don't have the code. Why would we? Don't have the code. Why would we? Okay. This is not going to be good, is it? We better do this first time, otherwise it might be an issue. Righty-ho. Which way are we going? I don't know. There's 2 greens and there's 1 red. I'm tempted to use
Yes. Okay.
I thought that might. I was just checking. I thought it might cause a problem, and it did. You know, hacking things in plain sight in front of police. Yeah. What are you doing there? Nothing. I'm just doing the code. I can't remember the code. I've got a bit of a memory blank. Oh my god, what's the code? You're hacking it, aren't you? No, I'm not hacking it, honestly. Don't you lie to me. Okay, so we'll not do that again then. I was just testing the water. It's the first time I've hacked in broad daylight. You know, we usually do it when we're sneaking around. Just checking. Oh my gosh, how stupid. So what is this? This is the Rose Garden. Look at that, with outdoor upper terrace. We might have to go and have a look upstairs. Hello dear, can I have a sausage roll please, no? Can I have some of your chili... What was it, chili... What was it in the other place? It wasn't chili con carne, it was chili something carne. Chili sin carne, that's the one. Can I have a chili sin carne, love? Thank you. Delicious. Teresa. Toiletta. Okay. Ooh, look at this. It needs a bit of work. The tables and chairs aren't set up properly, and there's bin bags right here where people are going to eat. Talk about shoddy. Oh, it's put me right off. It's put me off my chili sin carne. Get out of here. Love, get that terrace sorted out. It's just not on. Okay, so there's the Praha Dovoz, which is our little hidey hole. There is a courtyard area next to it, which we haven't been to, so we'll pop in there and see what that's all about. I mean, it is our sneaky area, so I should be fine to be able to just potter around here. This will go into Praha Dovoz. We don't need to do that. We know how to get in there normally. We don't have to start breaking doors. Oh! What is this? We have more little hidey hole storage facilities. No police to interfere here. Ah ha ha! Very good. I hate the foggy things. I hate it when there's fog.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Damn you and your fog, man! Okay, that's tough. That's tough. That is quite tough. Right, level 4.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Access denied.
Oh, hang on. I've been going the wrong way around. Gotta get it from the back. Okay, that's gonna be a tough one to hack, is that one? Oh, these damn fogs.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
How do you get there? It's like hidden. The hacking in this game is a little bit more tricky than the first one. It is a little bit more tricky, right? 4 attempts. I'm going to change tact here. The green wasn't working, so I'm going to go to the red. Try to find the red. Hopefully we can get there. Yeah, we can get there. It's fine.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Get me bonus credits as well. Thank you. Straight away, I see the credits. The crafting parts. The gyroscopes. The phony pistol. Right. Look at that. That's the symbol. That's the symbol of the Juggernaut Collective. This map looks very... It's got things highlighted. In fact, the things that are highlighted are stations. They're the stations, aren't they? But in terms of these pictures that are pointing to certain things, look at that. Juggernaut Collective marks. Now, if we look in our important documentation way, way back, we got a welcome package from the Juggernaut Collective, which highlights different areas where the symbol is, and we haven't been to any of these yet. So once I've finished this session and maybe done another bit of the main mission, I might start looking into what these locations exactly are. Are they hidden caches? Are they hidden vendors? Not sure. But these aren't exactly pointing to the same areas that we've got highlighted on our map, so interesting. Right, okay. So we've got a couple of bits from there. Right, this one, however, is going to prove to be a bit more tricky. The thing is, I don't know where we need to be going.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
There, got you.
Access granted.
Gotcha, you sucker. It better be worth it. Medical supplies? Old man's prestige. What? Adding that to the minibar. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. Welsh whiskey. That's new. Got to do that as well. Oh yeah, that's new Welsh whiskey. I think we got a nice rye. It's not quite as elite as the old man's Prestige. And there's a hidden shotgun here, and there's a pocket secretary as well. So I think I'm getting the impression that good old Jensen is a whiskey connoisseur. You know, he's got the bit of beer in his mini fridge. He's got some wine, but he's getting quite the collection of whiskies. No need for help. Shit's still coming through from the PCR. It's just getting harder to keep the same volume. Trust me, I'm doing what I can. What's good about this Kosinski guy in Warsaw is he says they're seeing a lot of older military hardware too, which can still be interesting as well as the usual. Arrangement stays the same. If I get to the locker before the weekend, I'll leave you some stuff to look through. Okay. I'll let Radic know. We'll still be moving weapons from the Prague cops too, though, right? That arrangement is powering more than a few handshakes, so we need to know if there's going to be a problem. Do we need another middleman? VIP in the Palisade using 0411. Credit drops or bonus prizes need to go in that one from now on. Set up a second VIP in the Palisade 0411. The bank, Palisade. So there's a vault or a storage facility in the bank, code 0411. That's gonna be full of loot and plunder. Oh, I think I'll be going there sooner rather than later. Loot and plunder's good. Right, let's shut these doors. There you go. Let's shut these doors. In fact, no, we'll leave them open so I know I've looted them. Open means I've, well, the pads are green, I suppose, but yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Don't mind me, my dear. Don't mind me at all. Okay, so apartments, we'll hang on for a second. And we'll just continue to explore the areas. So, Tube House Electronics. Yeah, that sounds like where we're going to go next. Then we'll have a quick look around the station. Then to the market square. And then to the bank. Yeah. Cash in. On our newfound code, of course. Where am I going again? Tube House Electrics, that's all. There's a magic shop. We'll go there later. Hey up, buddy.
Hey there. Looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop.
Strange conversation.
What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like you, he might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Cyber protein.
My friend. In perfect working order and completely under the radar.
Ah, a pack of 5 biocells for 450 credits. They're usually 150 credits each from memory. Maybe even 200. 150, I think. So these are discounted. These are discounted by 200 credits. I like discount. I like cheap.
Sure.
I like a bargain.
Well, that's it. You've cleaned me out.
Oh, good.
I think I'll be on my way.
If you get some,
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
if you can get some more in stock, mate, I'll be the first one to take them off your hands. Okay. Get some more. Right. Oh, we can't sell our shotgun to him. We have to go back to the other guy. How many we got now? We got 16 biocells. We might burn through them, you know, until we get the upgrades to our orgs that reduce the cost of them. We might be burning through a bit of our energy. Okay, so a quick gander around the station. Exactly, that's what I thought. You have a nice day now, sir. Oh! Is that another apartment to burglarise? It might be. No obvious way up though. That's not a ladder. Kuma. Evading misery with exoticism. That's tagline just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? You might want to think of something simpler. Yeah, look at these benches. Naturals only. Scumbags. Again, just makes me want to go and play. Makes me want to be a rebel and just go sit on one, you know. Right, that's the way into the. This is probably a way into the magic shop. We're not going in there just yet. This is Market Square, which, if we look at this, that's just telling us about the bank. Actually, that's the Palisade Bank, Palisade Station, named after the bank, business hub of the city. And what's this? Tech Noir, premium technology. Yeah, that was certainly good. Certainly good. Didn't sell Praxis kits though, noticeably. And a monument dedicated to Bernard Bolzano, a Bohemian mathematician, logician, philosopher, theologian, and Catholic priest. Any other titles that you just want to throw in for fun? And there's a shop here, Sobchak. We forgot to see him, but we're kind of a bit off the beaten track now. So look at that. There's a little bit of a sneaky beaky over there. So we'll go into sneaky beaky areas. This is the market. Palisade Bank. Market indicates something that will be selling stuff, but it appears to be some kind of sculpture. Naturals only. Again. Can I sit down? Can I sit? Please let me sit. I'll stand on you. I'll stand on your bench. I'll stand on it. Let me just stand on this bench. Please. Policia. Polizzi. I'm stood on a naturals bench. You're going to do something about... No, you know, of course not. Oof. Ooh. Barco Vanni. Which I'm assuming means car park. And there's a lounge over here. Let's have a look at this lounge. Recycling.
My favorite thing about Ludwig's is that there are no clanks allowed. So I don't like you, and I don't want to talk to you.
There's an outdoor terrace with no walls. They pass by all the time, and there's nothing stopping them from...
Okay, not very friendly. I might come back and rob your place later. That'll teach you a lesson, won't it? You scumbag. Right, okay, so top corner. Then car park. Then bank. Yeah, in that order. Maybe there's a sneaky beaky way into the bank from there. Ooh. There's a sneaky beaky way to the bank from there. Okay. Right. 2 codes, 2 doors. Hacking level 3. Why not?
Anomaly detected.
Oh my god.
Trace program initiated.
Which way are we going here? Okay. To the red one, I think.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Patience is a virtue, it's fine.
Access granted.
Woohoo! I like empty storage rooms. Ooh, well, that's inventive. I like that. Wow. Ooh, wow. What have we here? Battle rifle ammo. This looks like drugs to me. Could be drugs. Football. Oh, don't tease me, game. I haven't played football in over 2 months now. Don't do it to me, please. Entry full combat rifle. Ooh. Pistol ammo. Interesting indeed. So some drug. This is, I'm guessing, something to do with the what they call these people, the Diwalis. I mean, they're the premier drug dealers in town, aren't they? Diwali's hidden drug cache. I mean, how are we going to do anything about it? Just make a mental note. Make a mental note about it. That's all we're going to do. I mean, if we could just light a fire, burn it all to bits, that'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? Relight my fire. Oh, that's not a way into the bank. Oh, damn. Just brings us back here. Never mind. Is this the right code? Yes, it is. Can't see again.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted.
Talk about lucky, not a single activation in all of that. Should have gone to the red one. I could have got the data stores content. Ooh, good. We've got inventory full. Inventory full. Revolver ammo. We just picked up a revolver. This is the first revolver we've got. Oh, I picked up this thinking we were picking up pistol ammo, but because we've got the Elite Edition pistol, this counts as a separate pistol. So every time we pick up a 10mm pistol, it's going to put it in our inventory. That's going to kind of hinder us a little bit when it comes to collecting pistol ammo, because we've got to specifically pick up the actual ammo rather than the pistol itself. Not that we're going to be hopefully using too much pistol ammo, because if we start using our pistol, it usually means things have gone wrong. Oh, look at this little arty-farty storage facility. We've got champagne, we've got paintings, we've got busts and grandfather clocks, we've got Europazine, which will come in handy, I'm sure, even if it's just to sell at 1,000 a pop, but we can give this to people for information. Okay. We've got over 10,000 credits, which means we can get a praxis point from our good friend in our apartment block, who absolutely hates our guts if we don't buy anything. He's a right moody swine, and then when you buy something, he's all happy as Larry. Can we loot this grandfather clock? No. Yeah, I quite like this storage area. Somebody has taste. Jensen probably likes this kind of stuff. You've seen his apartment. I mean, he was given to him, I'm assuming, but it is a bit, you know, oldie worldy, isn't it? A couple of these busts and a grandfather clock would fit in well in his apartment, to go with his wood panelling and his you know, throw over the old sofa jobby. It'd fit right in. Okay. I mean, we're not really in a position to... I'm going to have to just quickly pop to the guy in Tech Noir just to sell some stuff here, otherwise we ain't going to be able to loot and plunder anything else. So I'll do that now, and I'll cut it out of the video, and we'll be back at the car park in a second.
However, this particular building...
It's a way to get out, which I think we need to do, to be honest with you. It's a little bit tricky in there, so we'll come back when we've got a silencer on our gun. We can take those cameras out, or the game may put us there for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, Palisade Property Bank.
Absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached the level.
Hackers are everywhere. Not here?
Exactly. Of course, physical security is also paramount. And allow me to finish with this gentleman, sir. Exactly. Of course, physical...
Yes, you flap your gums, I'll just have a look around. So we've got a code for a vault. So if we can somehow get to that vault, I don't know where the vault would be, or how we would stumble across it. Level 3 offices restricted. Level 1 executive safes. Aha! Level 1. That's where we need to be. Security, staff only. Okay, so we're not gonna cause a scene here. We just need to. This glass is for. Ooh, look at that.
I'm sorry, sir. The VIP vaults are only accessed by appointment, and there are no appointments scheduled.
You need an appointment to access your own vault?
For the corporate vaults, yes. This allows time for preloading your container into the viewing area. You also need your personalized keycard.
Thanks for the information.
I don't have any of them, which is. But that's the corporate vaults. We're not after corporate vaults. We're after executive. I think it'll come under executive safes. Right, executive safes. Executive safes A. Security. Executive safes B. Elevator to the offices that are restricted. Executive services. He's got a cough. Bad time to be doing that, my friend. Palisade. Right, executive safes. It's got to be executive safes A or B. So let's try executive safes A. Or not. What about executive safes B? Palisade. I need a key card. Dam and blast station. We have the codes, but we have no way in. Of course, it wasn't going to be that simple, was it? Just waltz on in, you know, put a code in, take the money, and off you go. It was never going to be that simple, was it? Right. So we've got corporate facilities. We've got executive safes, which are probably just safes for individuals. Corporate, for obviously larger safes for companies. See if we can speak to the receptionist after he's finished flapping his gums with that customer and get the lowdown on what's going on around here. Fall of Bell Tower. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Right, you ready now to talk to me?
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank.
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Of course.
Makes sense. That security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
Okay, let's get a bit of a lowdown on the situation. Executive safes, that's what we're most interested in because we might want to get into one.
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
Oh, I bet.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all? Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
So not only do we need the code, we need a key card as well. Okay.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big in fact. We call them container vaults. Like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground, makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
Okay.
So this is a data haven?
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
Our international clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation?
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
Well, I want to see the manager, yeah. Give me a key card and all that.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
Fine.
Thanks for the information.
Oh, so the major facilities are underground. The car park is underground. That's piqued my interest even further now. Bob Page. Okay, I got a feeling we'll be back here before too long. Or maybe in a long time, I don't know. But I got a feeling we're going to be back here, so we'll hold that thought for now. Okay, so to finish the session off, this is going to be split into two, I imagine. I've been going for over an hour, certainly now. It's the beauty of this game. I'm absolutely hooked. I sit down to play a session and I just want to play and play and play and play and play a bit more. And before you know it, 2 hours has passed. Right. So, side quests. We're going to finish off with a side quest. The simplest one, by the sound of it, is going to be the Magic Man. Famous last words. Rather than exploring a sprawling expanse of apartments. So, and definitely not going underground just yet. Okay. So I'm happy we've explored all the highlighted areas on the map. Maybe some hidden nooks and crannies that I might have missed, but we'll maybe stumble across those at a later time. Yeah, Mr. Magic Man. Let's go and speak to him. Ultimately, this quest will take us back to our home area, which is good because we want to stash away our revolver and free up some more space in our inventory anyway. Okay, hello. Explorations of the mind. Look at this for a shop. Some top hats, some books, and a Voltar machine that has been pimped out with augmentation. 250? Go on then.
Do you know what truly happened?
250 credits for that? Flipping rip-off. My God, I've been conned. Right, come on then.
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Okay.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right.
In English?
Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying. These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his endgame in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind. With way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come to me. Shh. Wait.
It's okay, I'm not on the clock, mate. I'm not on the clock, it's fine.
I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da!
And they are?
They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through them?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Liberio. Okay. So we have scrambling device. So we need to install them on the emitters. I need to find these things though, don't I? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cut, and I'm going to, or you're going to rejoin me when I'm back outside the area where Richard is, next to Viznik, our good mate. See you in a second. Right, we're back into the realms of madness. And I need to find where I need to install this device.
We are doing it through sheer force of will.
I mean, upstairs is the prime candidate, isn't it? We've been told not to go upstairs. If we do go upstairs, are we going to get shot at?
Do not doubt yourself, Thomas. We all know what that can do to a man. We all saw what happened to this. You don't belong here. You need to leave. Can you all feel it? We are becoming someone else. Not through fear, not through technology, not through long-drawn trials and errors of evolution. We are doing it through...
That is literally looking right at me.
We all know what that can do to a man. We all saw what happened to Vicky.
To turn these cameras off somehow. I'm hoping this is going to lead to some kind of security room. Let me in. Level 5 hack. Right. We need to reveal this. We need to reveal this because we can't afford to slip.
In the kind of community we're building together, our focus,
This is going to be difficult. We're going to have to get a little bit lucky here because literally this is going to be right on top of us before we can even blink.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, 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 come on.
Access granted.
Right, so just use a stop worm just to make sure. Right, what are we doing in here? Ultimately, I think I'm looking for a way to shut.
long-drawn trials and errors of evolution. We are doing it through sheer force of will.
That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world
Okay.
to a psychotic killing spree.
This is looking promising.
Greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you. The terrifying
Oi.
memories of that day still haunt
Oh!
me. It will certainly be a while before we ever forget it.
Richard, 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 you fool. Richard the Great. You tool. Well, I spared him, I didn't kill him.
Always watching, because you are always watching. I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve, following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Rome. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, Ox charmingly eloquently himself.
A battle rifle. Oh, I can pick it up. I've got enough room in my inventory. And some breach software to sell.
The loss of life on both sides was considered
Turret domination. Do not have it.
fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special...
Okay, so side mission. Disable Richard's system. Now that I peel back the curtain, I need to disable the system Richard is using to communicate. Hopefully that'll be enough to help the people. So we've neutralized him. How do I disable the system?
and your kind.
When legislation forces augmented people out of their homes and into sequestered apartments, there's no reason for fear and expedience. That is why I moved to the Bootleg complex.
Were there not allegations?
Those accusations were false. When I arrived at the farm,
There was terror.
Okay, so how do I disable the system?
A non-violent organization. Yes, yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today,
Them things are going to shoot me dead if I don't.
join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is a live report. Reporting to you live. Just like it. I guess the global...
Disable Richard's system. It's somewhere in this room, it's got to be. Oh, there! Aha! Nice. Probably shut down the cameras as well, yeah? No? Okay. I think we now need to go back to Viznik, maybe? So Richard has been neutralised in a non-lethal way. We've shut down his system. Job's a good one.
I shouldn't be here, should I?
No, you shouldn't be here, love. Get out. Get out. Escape while you can.
Is it the police? Don't hurt me, please.
What's up with him? Okay. Job done, apparently. Viznik is now gone back inside. Right, fine. Bit of a bizarre end to the situation, but we've done it. We've taken care of business, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go back home, sell what we need to sell, put our battle rifle away, and we're going to spend our 3 practice points, or 2? No, 2 practice points on Social Enhancer. Oh yes, it will be 3 because we're going to buy one. So we'll do all that off camera. Join me in the next session when we're going to head back to City District and maybe have a look in some apartments to find a hacker. Until then, see you soon.